Well, let's see what happens here.
I had thought that recording in vertical would be better to see the height of the drone and so forth. However, I find out this doesn't work too well, as you will see. I'll be moving to horizontal pretty quickly. I'm afraid it's going to attack me, but wait, I'm driving.
Well, I'm finding that if I go forward, it drops. I need to give it more lift, probably because of its leaning. I don't know.
So this is pretty much how it went through the first battery, trying to hover and fighting some wind back there. I've cut out a number of places where it was fairly long out of view, and we'll be moving on to my second battery. Well, you might be able to tell that I'm getting a little better at getting it closer to hoovering and staying up from crashing to the ground, but I'm not all the way there yet. In fact, at this particular point, it kind of went down, and then I don't think I could get it back up, so I think the hit threw something off, or I had to turn it off and back on.
Well, I'm not sure. Instructions say that a continuous beep like this, and that the light's flashing on the front, or that the remote controller is sending out a weak signal. Doesn't say anything about that being a weak battery. These are new batteries. I don't know sure what to think. I guess I'll fly it till it quits.
Just an example of the crappy instruction manual. Well, in addition to the wind and the crappy pilot, I think the battery was biting me through here. In fact, the flashing lights on the quadcopter are indicating the battery is dead.
I think it's this battery. I'm going to go ahead and change it. See if that beeping stops.
I'm back to having trouble keeping this thing in the air. What I'm finding is that when I'm working with the altitude lever on the left, I occasionally tweak it a little left or right, and it gets turned around on me, and then I get confused. I haven't started practicing about directional stuff yet. Okay, there's about a 3-minute part right here where I actually keep it in the air and out of the trees. I'm going to cut that out.
About stuck my hand in the chopper. That landing on the concrete may have been a problem. This prop won't go. It's very tight. Well, I noticed that the motor was kind of up a little, just this top cover. I pushed it down tight and now it spins. So I'm going to give her another try here. First propeller change coming, and the others aren't looking too great. The tips are bent over. Okay, I'm sure this is not a good idea, especially while I'm trying to learn. But I straightened out that pillar, just bent it back over here. So, I mean, it looks straight. I'm going to put it on and see what happens. What the heck. Every time this lands a little hard, this back propeller, it gets a little separation right here. And I have to push it down, then it works. Thing's taking a beating. Now the propeller's hitting this, so I got to adjust that.
From here on, it was even windier. You'll kind of see how I'm handling it in the wind. I have improved from starting, but it's still got some learning to do. I'm going to call it a day on this video as soon as this crash comes.